Okay, so yeah, I'm just going to go through them in the order that they popped up in random. I opened them all in tabs. So the first one here is Space Adventure, Where is the Gold? Alright, I made this game as a further developing project from Unity 3D course. Used it to join the jam. It's very short, but I tried my best to apply the skills I learned so far. Hope you enjoy it. As a spaceship captain, you need to control the spaceship, collect the precious golds, bring it back to the station safely. Be easier when you get used to the environment. Try to explore the mysterious space. Recommend to start with the tutorial. Alrighty. So it looks like this is a Project Boost one from the course, and he just modified it for the jam. Oh, he didn't put a build, he actually just put his Unity project, so basically just the source. So let's try this one. He put it from Share My Game, which is basically the same thing as hosting on itch. So if you made this here, you could have actually just uploaded this to itch as well, this WebGL build. Looks like the scaling's a little off here. I don't see a full screen option. Yeah, it looks like the scaling's really off. So you know what? I will just open this Unity project actually. Let me get it back up here. That way we can at least run it properly. Oh, I'm gonna have to upgrade it. That should hopefully only take a second. We'll give it a try. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. Hey ETM, thanks for joining. But yeah, if you're watching this one, that same build that you uploaded to Share My Game, you can actually just upload that WebGL right to itch, and then you can play it on the website here. And then also, you can check into how to build an executable, so you can actually build it, and then when people download it here, they don't need Unity to play it. Alright, doesn't look like it's too bad, so we'll wait on this and give this one a try then. I don't think there's a 2021 LTS. Let me Google it and see. Now I'm curious. I think it's only 2020 LTS so far. Yeah, from what I'm seeing, it looks like it's just 2020. I have a few different builds, or a few different versions of 2021, but I always keep the 2020 LTS there as well. Alright, we should have his game here. Let's check scenes. Main menu. Okay, so we'll just run it from Unity. Let's make sure this is full screen. Alright, so here we go. Space Adventure. Let's do his tutorial. Alright, so space to fly. D and A to move left and right. Good idea when you do like WASD keys too. Using the arrow keys as well is handy too, because especially something where you're always hitting space. I find these games are a lot easier if you're hitting space with your left hand and using the arrows with your right hand. Alright, so collide with it. Be careful, it's heavy. It'll make you slower, sometimes even change direction. Okay, so that's cool. He added some of his own little mechanics into Project Boost. Oh yeah, it's messing me up. Okay, yes, so far really good job, man. Sounds like it's your first game, so congrats on that. Oh, we'll just go with 1. Alright, let's try his level. Try to achieve the landing plays, take gold or not in your journey. So, some good use of 3D space, like having things further in the background and using depth. So I like that you added some of your own stuff to it instead of just exactly what was in the course and that's it. Let's try getting this. And adding your text tutorial on the background is really nice there too. So yeah, good job on this, man. So gold will not be gold if you crash. Ain't that the truth? Alright. And your levels look pretty nice. The camera distance seems good. So yeah, well, all in all, good job, man. Let's see if I can beat this level. Oh, that's the wrong way. Don't see a gap up top. Your controls definitely seem better than when I did this course. Yeah, that helps nice. And yeah, Marcus has a good idea. Yeah, putting like good and bad gold. And you could add like particles on which one's good or bad. Yeah, I'm not sure what the depth, if I can actually just fly above through some of these, but I don't think so. No, we touched them. Oh, there's the... Okay, I think this is the gap. Oh. You got a good degree of difficulty here, like you made it pretty hard, but not impossible hard, so... This is definitely the kind of stuff I'd recommend doing with the courses though, instead of just blindly following them. If you don't add your own stuff, you're not really going to learn anything. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be here. Oh, okay. No, I don't think I was. Although maybe that was the landing pad. Let's go check it out again. Yeah, adding a fuel system wouldn't be a bad idea. On the Easter egg. Nice. Alright, let's get it. Ah. Oh. I don't think I can get it, but I can collide with it. Alright, let's go back here. So yeah, good effort putting extra little hidden things in there and stuff. Oh, now I'm outside of here. Can I get through? I think I probably have to navigate inside there. Yeah. Alright, we'll give it one more try here. I don't think we need to play too far. I want to try getting through every game, so not going to be able to give as much time to each. But I like the mechanics you did, the gold system. I'm just going to skip that one. And the use of 3D depth is really nice. Let's see where the landing spot was though. There's more gold. Oh. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Well, let's land and get a general idea what his next level looks like just to see it. Alright, you got time and everything, so yeah, it looks really good, man. We got some more. So yeah, I'm gonna leave this one here. Looks really good. I saw you started having moving obstacles, so I like that you added difficulty as you progress to higher levels. So yeah, great job, man. Alright, next one. Can you find it? Demo. My first game. Game's still in developing phase. Hope you like it. Alright, well, congrats. on your first game, and the screenshots look really good here. Let's give it a try. Okay, some cool pixel art game, looks good. Yeah, Simp Life was crazy. That was a interesting game. I really like that you made an interactive menu. You don't see these too much during jams. I don't know if I click or if I can... Okay, so yeah, I can just play around with the character while the menu is up. I like when games do stuff like that. I mean, there's no real benefit to it, but it's just a cool little extra feature, I guess. Alright, about me. This demo version. Okay, so made by one guy. To win the game, find the relic. Alright, let's give it a try. Yeah, it's a really good way to get used to the control scheme before you play too. I guess I gotta drop. Really fast, punchy gravity, which is always fun for a platformer. Not sure if I'm supposed to go up there. Downside with really punchy gravity can make jumps like this a bit tricky. It's hard to time. Plays really good though. So yeah, something like this, you may want to tone it down a bit or make the gaps between them bigger and keep it this way. Then that way it just makes it more of a flow. I'm sure once you get used to it, you can go pretty quick too, but... I definitely like the punchy, quick jump, so I think I'd like it more where they had a... You kept the jump the exact same way, but made the gaps a little bit bigger. Oh, died. Oh, that's really nice. The zoom in's nice effect there. Okay, let's try this again. But yeah, overall, everything's going good. That's the only thing I would say is either a little less punchy, but I think the jump mechanic is actually really good as is. It feels good. It's just your platforms are really close together. Whoa. You know what? I wonder, it doesn't mention it? I'm gonna see. Oh, it does. Oh. No, it doesn't have... Oh, it sort of has gamepad support. The buttons are really weird though. Like jump is the top button, but you know what? I'm gonna try it with gamepad. This might actually be a lot easier. Oh. Or not. Alright. Okay. Not jump into the spikes this time. Oh yeah, that'd be kind of neat. Yeah, if you jump up to the spikes, you kind of hang when you hit them for a brief moment. Background music fits really well. Definitely like that. Ooh, spikes there. That zoom in is really nice though. The one thing with some of the drops though, like some of them are literally impossible to gauge if you've never played the level before, and sometimes that feels a bit almost dirty to do to the player because they have no way of knowing beforehand if a drop is going to be good or bad. So I mean, if that's what you're going for and that's the mechanic, then sure, but Like a lot of the time, something like that, you wouldn't be able to complete the first round through no matter what, because it's a guessing game. So like here, like that platform, I wouldn't know until I tried. This part right here reminds me of the last level of, right before the flagpole of Super Mario Brothers. Oh, that sucks, Wolf. You guys are getting a big storm in today? Kind of getting the hang of this, but even still it... Oh, whoops, that's my bad. But yeah, even when you get used to it, it still could just use a little bit of tweaking. But I mean, if I recall... Yeah, this is the one that straight up says demo in the title. So I mean, I'm not going to judge it harshly on that. It's a jam game, and he said it's a demo. But I'm just giving my player feedback, so if you watch this... By no means am I saying it's a bad game, I'm just giving you advice on what it feels like as I'm playing it. Alright, we gotta get past that staircase this time. Not fall off the platform. Oh, there we go. Oh, oh, tricky. We got this. Oh, nice. Got a rope climb mechanic. That zoom in's really nice too. Good job on that. Looks really cool zooming in like that with the pixel art. Oh, treasure chest. Nada. Oh. Oh, we died in the water. Alright, we'll give this another try. But yeah, this is a really good game, man. Very impressed with it. Everything's very smooth. Oh, nice. We can jump from there. And that jump is really punchy. I like that, like I was saying. Like a lot of the time platforms, it just feels kind of boring and slow. You know what? I haven't tried them too many times. I don't know if your chests are random or if they're always the same items in them. Oh, that was close. Alright, come on. Okay, climb our rope. Oh. Okay, so it's water down there, so we want to try to avoid that. Oh, this is tricky. Really good choice on the music, though. That it fits the style of the game for sure. Oh man. Alright, I'll try one more time here before we hit up the next game. See if I can beat this level. But yeah, very good job, man. Really liking this game. Alright, we can do it this time. Yeah, and now as I'm getting used to the controls more, it's getting easier and faster, but still definitely a bit of a learning curve there. Nothing there. Fall in here, we're toast. Oh man, that's so not fair. Alright, one more. Yeah, this will have to be the last one. We gotta get through all these other games. I just gotta remember not to drop right at the end there. Yeah, hopefully your storm's not too bad, man. Yeah, it is addictive for sure. I want to beat it. Like, you're definitely on the right track to getting a good platformer when you actually want to keep playing it to... The only thing, like I said, is like that place where I fell there. Like, I had no way to know there was nothing there. That's the only kind of thing I would probably try to avoid because it just feels unfair to the player. Oh man, that sounds like a heck of a storm. Category 4 does not sound good. Okay, let's get this here. And your water animation looks really good too. Alright, there we go. From what I can tell, you can't really climb, like, grab the ropes mid-jump. Still nothing. Oh, different style of level here. Yeah, a little zoom out or something might not be a bad idea where you can let it zoom. I like that if you idle, the camera zooms in a bit slowly. That's a nice little effect there. So I think this one's mainly off the Tilevania part of the course. It's been a long time since I did that one. I don't remember it, but I think that's where this little artwork guy is from. Alright, next time I die here, we'll move on. I'm just seeing how far I can get. Good level design too, actually. It's a pretty good layout here. Everything's flowing really well. Oh, man. Alright, okay, we'll move on to the next one now. But yeah, great game. Good job on that. Alright, what do we got next? The Great Revolution. Time for the Great Revolution you have been waiting for. You had enough. You know that people in town also had enough, and it's time to do something about it. The corrupted mayor has fired all of his people and is doing everything by himself. It's time to set the town free. Recruit the right people and choose wisely if they can help you in throwing the revolution, or he will hurt you while trying. Goodwill is not counted. Do you feel lucky? Okay, so we got some pixel art stuff here, and we got a download, so let's give it a shot. Let me take a look and see what this one is. It came a warning, but a lot of the time the games pop up false positive, so I just want to see what's in this RAR. Yeah, it's just a Unity file, so we're all right here. Oh, your text is really small. It doesn't seem to scale. Okay, it's mostly the same story. And he decided all alone of a new plan to rebuild the city and made every door to our houses too small to enter, while refusing to fix it because what the mayor does is obsolete. So we had to sleep outside. That went too far. Yeah, that would kind of suck. Recruit 5 of your fellow townspeople who actually stayed here and take down the corrupt mayor with the right team. Ooh. Remember, he's getting paranoid. Recruit wisely. Depend on your budget, morale, and secrecy level. Move with WASD or arrow keys, and interact with spacebar unless told otherwise. Alright. Oh, we're this little ghost guy. Yeah, that text is small. You definitely gotta... I think he just didn't have the anchor set up to actually scale. Alright, so we got our little ghost guy. Yeah, you definitely gotta make sure those scales, that's really small. Especially I'm just on regular 1080p resolution. If it was higher, I wouldn't even read that. Good side, can imitate Michael Jackson in a perfect way. Bad side, remembers everything you say. Can and will be used against you. Favorite quote, let's get rid of the lawyers. Alright, yeah, let's recruit her. After getting kicked by the mayor from her upcoming role as the next Supreme Judge, she decided to dedicate herself to fully overthrow him. And she's vengeful, so alright, sounds like a good one to have on our side. One suggestion, getting some kind of background music would be good for this here as you navigate around. It would make things just less stagnant and kind of juice it up a little bit. Alright, good side. Keeping order. Bad side. Always acting like a teacher, always with anyone. It's annoying. Yeah, we're going to ignore her. Let's see this one. Always telling stories. Bad side. Always telling stories. Yeah, I know those types. We're going to recruit her. Okay, so that's 2 people. I think we need 5. Let's see what else we can get here. Makes amazing food. Bad side. Things he lets out after eating it all. Too much information. Okay. At least they put a lot of details into the characters you're recruiting here. So I'm not fully reading them all just for time-wise, but it's cool giving each one a little story. Bad side, does not tolerate unhealthy life at all. Sounds like a CrossFitter. Alright, we're going to recruit him. All of you go around recruiting everyone in sight, even the police. And by the police, it's the mayor dressed as a cop. He arrests you and throws you in jail. Oh. Okay, so I guess I lost. I'm still moving around, but I think... Okay, so you have to hit R to restart. Okay, so you got to figure out who you're actually recruiting. Yeah, I have RimWorld. Actually, a lot of the space game I'm making is based off RimWorld a lot. Alright, well, we recruited her last time. Let's do that again. I don't think they're going to change, but we'll find out. Okay, we got her. That's 2. We'll take her again. That's 3. Okay, we'll ignore that guy because that was the mayor. That's 4. I need 1 more. What's this guy? Optimistic. Bad side. Alcoholic. He doesn't even hide it well. He's in. You're able to overthrow the mayor. Per the rules before his changes, you decide to take him to court tomorrow. Day comes and you realize your mistake. The mayor is the only judge. Thus he is deemed innocent and you all go to jail. At least you were with mom. Press R if you want to restart. Okay, so he's got multiple little endings and stuff. That's kind of neat. So, yeah, main thing I would suggest is just some background music. Get some sound effects maybe when you're talking to him. Just a very basic little clicky sound or something like you hear in old RPGs. Anything like that would just kind of add a little life to it. If you get the time, you could even just animate little things. But overall, good job. It sounds like you put a lot into the story there and the text for each character, so that's pretty cool. And I didn't see what the credits were, but it looks like it's made by 1 person. But yeah, good job. But yeah, Marcus, RimWorld's definitely a fun game. I haven't played it that much, but I need to play it more. It's a really good game. If you haven't seen that space game I'm making, I'll show you it later. It's kind of based off RimWorld and Faster Than Light meets StarCraft kind of thing. Oh, whoops, wrong one. Okay, view game page. Okay, so Happy Town. Welcome, my first ever game jam, and I made a little simple and fun game for 2021. Okay, congrats, man. Nothing suspicious about that game, but that's for you to decide. You're an adventurer tasked with retrieving a gem from an old temple, but when you arrive in an unmentioned village, strange things begin to happen as the very fabric of reality begins to break. Man, it was a long day at work. I can't even talk today. Yeah, that would be a good one for the last game too, is yeah, show little icons of the people you recruited on the screen just so you see them. Man, Munchie is so good. I still have that munch, munch, munch sound stuck in my head. Alright. Press enter to start. Looks like it was made by Buggy Pirates. Alright, cool. So he's got like a little JRPG text dialogue thing. That's a pretty cool sprite that he made. Looks up from scribbled map while talking to self. This is the place, though I don't remember the quest saying there was a village here. Shrug shoulders. The quest placer probably just forgot to mention it, but I'll be careful. Welcome, traveler. What brings you to our humble little village? I'm here on some business to retrieve a large gem from a temple. The lister is an archaeologist, some lady named Liliana Bones, who wants to keep it protected in a museum. Do you know the way to the temple? Oh yeah, keep heading up to the top of the village. It's located there. Speak with our town chief about the gem. He's the only one that watches over it. Fortunately for you, he happens to be right behind me. Perfect. Oh, we got a little jump. Are you the chief? Hello, you must be new, and yes, I am. What can I do for you? Why does he look the exact same? Well, you see, I'm here on business to retrieve a gem from a temple. I was asking that guy over there, and he told me to talk to you about it. Funny enough, we've been meaning to move the gem to a different location for a long time. We cannot due to tradition. Long ago, our village was founded. The gem was created to protect us. As a passed down tradition, the only one who takes the gem is prophesized hero from the stories told in our village for many generations. Hero's name is something. Can't give you the gem unless you're that hero. Okay. Could always steal it, but you don't look the type to do that. Wait a moment. I can't believe my eyes. It's you, the hero. Apparently we're the hero. Alrighty, okay. Let's see what we can do about getting this gem. I've already taken all the gold. Aww. Definitely a lot of story put into it. Pretty cool so far. So, yeah, it looks really story-based. Little pastel artwork and stuff he's got here. Yeah, some of the dialogue, it's a funny, creepy, humorous, kind of weird. It's pretty good. I guess I'll get these. It's a pretty hefty cloud. Ooh. I'm stealing all their gold. What's up with his face? I'm gonna stop reading all these because I'm getting tired of reading. So I think we missed some coins. I don't know if that's gonna matter. Oh, we're in a temple here. happened here? Okay, this is kind of neat. I like this. Things are getting weird. Let's see what's up here. What's this thing? Floating away. What's going on here? It's getting all weird. Ominous music's playing. Gotta get to the temple. What's going on? I can't move. Oh, what the heck? I don't know if it was supposed to do that. Yeah, no, it's pretty neat. Yeah, that was a 2-week jam. I like it. It just crashed out on me, though. That kind of sucks. I wanted to see more where it was going. Yeah, I think I'll have to leave that one where it is and continue on. But that was taking a unique turn. I like it how it went all glitchy and kind of reminds me of like Pony Island, how it just goes crazy and you don't know if the game's messing up on purpose or... Yeah, it definitely looks like he had fun making it. Those kind of games are neat. I like when people do weird stuff like that. And he doesn't give anything away in the screenshots here, so that's a good one. I'll have to try to play that again later. Alright, friends not found. What do we got here? A small robot's looking for his friends that got their batteries drained in an accident. Beware of the bad ones that want to steal your energy. Planning to fix things. Yeah, that's normal for a jam. No worries. I guess let's go with version 2. Alright, neat little menu. How to play. WASD. Guessing that's click. E to interact. E. Do something there. And Q for your light. Oh, we'll try it out. Let's try the tutorial. Oh, this looks pretty cool. Okay, so we can turn on like a brighter light. Oh, ew. Oh, we charged our buddy up. We got another one. Not sure what this blue stuff does. Okay, so that's got to be the end. So we got to get all our robot buddies before then. I like the lights. The lights are really neat here. Okay, so using the bright light takes more energy. There he is. Oh, we don't got much energy left. Nice. Alright, okay, let's try the actual game. We'll try normal. pretty cool so far. I like the lights. The loading level looks great. The menu's nice. Artwork's really nice, and this lighting is awesome. Alright, so we gotta find 5 of them. Oh, okay, so that recharges our energy. Oh, we got some lights here. This is really good. I don't even really have much for feedback here. Everything's pretty smooth and... Oh, more power. Yeah, this is very good. Really like this one. Nobody over there. Yeah, no, if this is one person, this is a huge amount of work. They did a really good job, and everything's really seems sturdy and polished. Oh, oh, he's stealing our power. Get away. Can that maybe stop him? No. I'm not sure what the bright light's really for. Oh, we're toast. This guy's gonna get us. Oh, I guess he's out now. Maybe that bright light did do something to him. I need that recharge thing. Oh, another one. Oh, we're toast. Defeated. Alright. Well, I'm going to leave that one. We have a good idea of how the game plays out. That's really cool, actually. Great artwork, great tutorial. Music and sound is pretty much perfect. Fits in great. Okay, so it looks like it was a bunch of people. That's awesome. You guys did a really good job. I don't know, because yeah, you always had the wrench icon there. I didn't see anything to actually do with it, so I'm not sure. Oh, hey, thanks for subscribing, Warlike Fury. Yeah, I'm not sure what the wrench actually did there. It didn't... I tried clicking a few different times, but... Oh, you know what? On the tutorial, it does show this one. Maybe you have to use the wrench on those guys that are draining you. So, I'm gonna have to go back and try that one once got more time for it here. Let's try Life Source. So we're getting there. I think we're about a third of the way through them for today. We gotta make sure we get them all. You are a flame. Fire is light and life, but all that glistens is not fire. First game jam. 3 of us. Okay, congrats, guys. A and D to move. Jump with space. Any damage will scatter your flame and make your light weaker, but any flames you pick up will make you stronger. Oxygen feeds your flame. Is running out and you're on a timer. And oxygen bar is your health bar. It will slowly decrease. Taking damage from monsters and traps also depletes it. Red flames will restore some. You can light torches to help the environment stay lit. Okay, looks pretty cool. Nice page set up here. You guys did a good job making it look nice so you actually want to play it. There we go. Alright, let's play. This is a great menu screen. Looks really nice here. Oh, a bit loud. Alright, we just got torched. Cool artwork. This looks really nice. Oh, okay, so we lit a torch. This is really cool. Oh. And tough. Alright, we lit that. Okay, so don't let that thing hit us. The lighting on this looks awesome. Really nice job there. Oh, we didn't want that trap. Light the torch. Yeah, this is actually a really cool concept. I like it. The little particles, like the fire particles, or embers or whatever all over the place is a really nice touch. That's some kind of flaming unicorn or something? Oh, we were there. Yeah, these embers just flying around look really nice. Good use of particles on that. Alright, our oxygen bar is getting low. Fire. Oh man. Crap. Can tell a lot of work went into this level design too. This is really good. Oh, nothing that way. Okay. Oh, we got a trap there. There's our end. It's not going to be that easy though. Oh crap, we're almost out. Oh, we just made it. This is really cool. This is a really good job on this game, guys. Oh man. The particles, like, yeah, when you get hit by stuff and the fire exploding. I really like the atmosphere you got. It's a good mood set for a game. More fire. Get away. Oh man. Level's pretty well thought out too, like there's power-ups and obstacles kind of where you would expect them to be, so if there's something really challenging to get through right after, if you make it, there's something that'll give you a bit of health, and a lot of thought went into this game for sure. I like it. Okay, we're going to carry on to the next one here, but yeah, great job on this, guys. Sorry I'm not playing them as long today, but Jam basically ends today for the submissions, and I don't know how much time I'll have, so I want to try getting through the last of them here. So we're getting pretty close. Okay, so here's Applicant. First-person investigation game inspired by ARGs. I'm not sure what those are. Tasked with a simple choice shrouded in suspicious actions and motives. Dig deeper into the lives of your peers and decipher their real intentions and the decision that lies ahead. This game didn't really make the cut. Still being released as an art test in its current state. Okay, well that It's fine, it's a work in progress, so whatever, let's try it out. Here's Windows version, I guess this is the newest. Not everything went according to plan. This project didn't go according to plan. Huge scope. Okay, so looks like they just overscoped and didn't get to actually finish. Cool looking menu and layout here. Music. Art test. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so they didn't really have a game, but you can test out. This looks... Oh, sorry, this looks really awesome though. Nice art, nice lighting. Lots of sound effects. You guys definitely did shoot for the moon, that's for sure. Really good sound and music. Oh, pressing Q didn't really do much. Nice tunnel. Hey, you guys got some cool stuff in here. That sucks you didn't get to actually finish the game, but you definitely made some progress, that's for sure. Oh wow, that looks cool. Yeah, very nice visuals. Hopefully you guys stick with it and finish the game after the jam, because it looks like you got a lot of cool stuff going on here. Let's keep exploring. Here's the break room. Not much to see in there, it's too dark. Not letting me back out of here now. Yeah, nothing seems to be working. I think I'll have to just close it. But yeah, some great artwork. Sucks you guys didn't get to actually finish the game there. I know somebody was talking about recording all the sounds in the Discord, so it sounds like you guys did everything yourself there. I don't know about the art. Yeah, I'm not sure if it has the art. If you guys actually like made that from scratch, but either way, it looks awesome. So yeah, hopefully you guys continue with it and you get something going. All right, find the village. Hey, Underdog, thanks for joining, man. All right, let's see what this one is here. Instructions. In order to win, you need 350 gold. Solve riddles, find the guardian, and enter the city. Good luck. Alright. Not sure if I click on things or how they respond, but moving around. Like I said with a lot of the other games, just adding some simple background music would be a good choice here. Just to have something while you're browsing around. Let's see. Oh, we can talk to this guy. What am I? I don't... Oh. I couldn't see what he said. Right answer. You're so smart. Here's your reward. Sweet. Nothing worthy comes easy. Only one shining mineral is gold. Keep an eye and collect. This is gold. Oh, crap. I don't know where that went. I think something glitched on the menu, though. No, it doesn't seem to be any sound. I think something messed up on the menu here, though. Hey, I won. Yeah, that UI is, I don't think, supposed to be open. But that's kind of neat, a little quick memory game. That was hard to follow, too. Let's see what this guy says. I have lakes with no water, mountains with no stone, cities with no buildings. What am I? Okay, so it's a riddle. I wish you could see it while this was up, because I can't remember what it said exactly. But it'd be nice to actually still see the riddle. And there's two of a map. I'm going to click a map. Right answer. Here's your reward. Okay. Alright. It doesn't say which is... It didn't tell me which was gold there. So I like what he's going for here, though. Little riddles and then puzzles. Definitely need some work on those UI menus, though. Where does one wall meet the other wall? On the corner? Alright. Okay, so this one's gold. Yeah, once they hit a corner like that, you can't really... Oh, it still said it was gold. But yeah, it's... I think if you're doing that when you make them move around, you can't make them overlap like that, because you can't really tell if 2 or 3 of them overlap at the same time. There's no real way you can actually tell which goes where. But it's a pretty neat little game. I like the take you're going with, the riddles and then the memory game combined. And then you got a little bit of a story element. So yeah, good job on this one, man. Gonna continue on to the next, see what we got next here. But yeah, like I said, just add some music and sound and then polish up your menu UIs and it'll be a lot better of a game there. Cat Gold. Fool's Gold. Turn-based game where every move you make moves objects in the world. Mainly means falling objects. There are treasure, hazards, and health. Watch out what you pick up and use hazards to your advantage. Complete objectives and progress through puzzle-like levels. First couple levels teach you what to expect when interacting with objects. You are the bucket. Pick up treasure to increase your score. WASD to move. Space to wait a turn. Alright. Let's start the game. Oh, alright, I'm the bucket. Oh, now we gotta go to the exit. Okay. Sounds like you got some sound on here, but it's really quiet. I would definitely recommend raise that up a bunch. It's kind of neat. They move around while you're moving. Okay, so we gotta get, I guess, the star. Oh, was that bad? Oh, right, it's turn-based. So I can skip a turn whenever. Okay, it's getting kind of neat. Oh. Not sure how the turns really work, because it seems like I can move a lot the whole time. Yeah, I was looking up some first-person controller stuff, so I was playing around with a few different... Alright, will this make me slide right off? Oh, right across. Nice. I'll get something going for a first-person survival controller later. Oh. Oh, what's going... Oh, okay, so when I'm moving... They're starting to move. Okay, so we need that. Yeah, it does. That makes you move 2 times. Okay, so stuff is falling as I move. I think those are bad. I think it took away... Oh, this is crazy. Okay, this is getting pretty interesting. Definitely have to sit and figure out the concepts of what everything does, but it's a neat little puzzler actually. There's a lot more to it than I thought. Yeah, this is a really good level design. Like once you figure out the mechanics a lot more, it'd make a lot more sense, but it's starting to click in. Oh boy. Yeah, so those star ones are bad. Oh, okay, we got that. Now we can reach the level. Oh, interesting. This is a really kind of a cool level design. This guy's thought of a lot of neat stuff. I think I have to wait for one. There we go. Yeah, we have to wait for that black one to fall. Slide across, slide across. Oh, we might have to go back for that gem. Yeah, this is a really cool idea, actually. I guess we gotta go across here, across there, across there, across there. And back. Okay. This is really neat. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely some polish to work on, but as a whole, this is actually a really cool little puzzler type game. Oh. There, we got it. Yeah, and add in sounds. There's a little slight quiet background music, but add in some sounds and a bunch of little particles or something just to kind of spice it up and give the player some reaction, or even a little screen shake when you hit certain things. And I think with some polish, you got a pretty solid game here, man. So I think we got the general idea of what's going on with this one, but very well done. I like it. What is next? Food Fall. In the land of garbage world food, coins, jewels, tools, and even more rain down from the clouds. It's your job to brave the junk rains to catch food while avoiding the random junk that also falls. Careful of the coins and jewels, they will ruin your food and score. Goal: catch food products that rain down and survive as long as possible. Avoid coins, jewels, and other larger items. Larger items will hurt you, smaller objects only waste bucket space. Okay, so we just move sideways and that's about it. So basically we just want to catch food products. Alright. That last game, yeah, that's a really good game. I hope he continues with that. I could see that being a cool, even a mobile game if you add little swipe controls to move. I could see with a lot of levels people playing that a lot. All right. Oh, cool. Made your own pixel art. That's always neat. Oh, banana, banana. Ah. Nope, don't want that. I don't know what that is, but I'm thinking no. Ah, fail. It's kind of a neat idea. You got a lot of different items falling here. Oh, I'm guessing that's ribs. Food. Oh, something crazy went on with the level there. Well, I guess maybe it loops around or something. Or I can return it to these guys? Nah, I don't think so. Nothing's really doing anything. Yeah, the UI is really small in the corner. I almost don't notice it there. So yeah, that's definitely one thing I would adjust is make your UI scale a bit. Oh, failed. Alright, I'll try it one more time here. But yeah, cool game. Lots of neat pixel art. I think that's okay, so yeah, those are good, and also the purple ones in the corner are good, so we can get the purple and the broccoli. Purple, I guess those are grapes or something. Oh, missed it. Yeah, I'm not sure what goes on there. But yeah, congrats on a working game for the end of the jam. It's pretty fun. I guess for the theme, it's just avoid the not food items that are falling from the sky. It would kind of suck to live in this place. Oh, that's a bad one. Banana, banana. Purple thing. Reminds me of like old Atari games once they started getting color and stuff. The artwork's very similar to what you would have saw in there. It actually seems fairly polished for what you have. One thing you could add is some little like sprite particles when you catch them or something. Just to show some kind of like cool little feedback that you got a good one in your bucket, but I mean it's not needed really for a game like this though. And the music and sound matches the style perfectly, so you did a really good job on that too. Ribs. You may want to do something too, like the longer you're going, maybe speed it up or something. But yeah, I'm assuming I probably give it to these people, but I don't think anything's working. Or maybe it is starting to speed up, I'm not sure. Whoops. Yeah, I think it probably is starting to speed up. Okay, cool little game. So yeah, good job. Everything fits very well. Like the music and sounds really basic, but it fits exactly what the concept of the game is. The art style, everything fits really well. All right, Long March. Some neat little piratey artwork. First game jam. Okay, congrats on that, man. Land has been overrun by unkillable zombies. They cannot be killed, but they can be stunned. The only way to survive is to gather resources and escape the mainland. Your commander, the leader who united you after the zombies invaded, heard tales of an island safe from the zombie hordes. The commander went to find the resources needed, but he has not returned, and you have been waiting for him. As the zombies get closer, there is no more time to wait. You must find them and help to gather the resources for the journey. Few things you need to do. Collect the goodies. Books, seeds, coconuts, at least 500 coins. Save your commander from the dungeon. Flip the switch to sail the ship across the ocean. Hide the goodies in the tunnel of the nearby island. Okay. WASD for walking. Space for fire ice cube. Left mouse to select menus. Okay, let's give this a shot. Oh, doesn't look like a full screen. Oh, some nice little camera work there. Got the goodies books. Okay, so it's kind of like an old school RPG menu. Or, not menu, like world map. I guess firing ice cube stuns these guys. Food. It looks like it's almost like physics based or something with the movement. Like if I press, it's not a constant moving, it's kind of a, almost like it gives it a force with a or not a velocity, but like drag and stuff, where if I let go, like I'm not holding it, it still has some force applied. So it's a bit of a unique control scheme. Takes a bit to get used to here. Okay, so yeah, we can stun them, slows them down. But yeah, congrats on your first game jam and actually completing and submitting something, man. That's a pretty big step alone. Oh, this is kind of cool. And you need 3 keys to open the treasure. Let's get 3 keys. You may save the commander if you answer it correctly. Gold is a chemical element with the symbol AU. What is gold's atomic number? I don't know. I'm not in school anymore. I'm gonna go with 3. I saved the commander by guessing. I like that it changes styles like this, though. This is pretty cool. So I don't have any more keys here, but I can go down here. Oh, I think I have 3 now. I can try this down here. Yeah, your controls need a little, they're kind of finicky there, but... Oh, that closed before I got to read it. Yeah, I think for this kind of game, having that like physics pushing kind of controller doesn't really fit as well. Oh, I lost my keys. That sucks. I think just having a straight, just move your character with no sliding or anything would really be good. Yeah, like some kind of tile or grid-based movement. Because even just getting into this little tunnel here is a bit tricky. Alright, we got keys again. Let's get this lock. Oh, same one. 3. Hey, it didn't do anything this time. Oh, can't get up. Lost my keys. Alright, let's exit out of this, go back to the map. Get some more gold. Oh, it's not doing what I'm telling it to. Yeah, it's zombies after you. Do I have enough to hop on the ship? I don't think so. No, I lost. Alright. Okay, yeah, no, for a first jam game, that's pretty solid, man. You got a game with story, mechanics working. But yeah, I would definitely tweak that controller. Maybe add some different sounds instead of just the waves, and different interaction sounds, like when you're shooting things at the zombies and stuff like that. But yeah, for a first game jam, man, that's great. You submitted something, so good job. Right, we'll leave that up. Okay, so On's gold. Okay, so not much details on there. Yeah, no, for a first jam, that last one was really good. Extract that. Just for this, you got some screenshots, which is good, but making a background and changing your theme of your itch page makes it look really nice too. So if you're watching this, you might want to just even take a screenshot in your game to use for the background or something. Change the color scheme up a little bit. Little things like that. I'll just, when people see the page, it'll make them want to play your game a lot more, and you'll see on your analytics. Sorry, can't talk. You'll see on your analytics a lot more plays if you do stuff like that. Okay, so let's try On's gold. Yeah, it's like 6:30 here p.m. So yeah, time zones are weird. Everybody's at a different time. Hey, you are On, the evil wizard of the south. Yes, you are so evil that evil is mentioned twice every time your name is spoken. You found a way to teleport yourself to a divine dimension where everything is made of gold, precious gold, but beware, all that glistens is not gold. Sometimes it's a divine spirit sucking the life out of evil wizards. What about evil wizards, though? Are we okay? Alright, let's see the about. So, okay, so it looks like mainly one person with some help from assets and stuff. Alright, let's roll. Right away though, one thing, oh, we can like shoot something. So it kind of makes them bounce. Oh, I ran out, so I don't have any more. One thing I definitely noticed right away though, that you might want to play around with and adjust is the player controller feels way too close to the ground, so it feels like you're like really short. You may want to just raise the height of the camera a little bit. Okay, so we can bounce these balls to make them bounce out of the way. So I don't know which gold is... Oh, there's the one that's... Yeah, that's the one that's gonna suck. I didn't see a way to tell which is the bad gold. Unless it's just I bumped into one of these guys. which is very possible. So, alright, let's collect as many as we can without getting hit. Ooh. Also the player size, like it's really easy to think you're about to hit the gold and then you miss it completely just because of the size. So you may want to either make the gold colliders a bit, oh crap, make the gold colliders a little bit bigger, or your player one a bit bigger. Oh, I like that when you hit those, it actually plays sound. That's cool. Alright, we got 31 gold. Get out of here. Go. Shoot. Oh, I hit him. Alright, we'll grab a bunch of gold and then exit and see if we get anything different. Yeah, I really like hitting these things. That's a nice touch, man. Good job on that. Alright. Not much gold. Let's get some more. Get out. Yeah, really good sounds on them. Ah, crap. I didn't even see that guy there. But yeah, hitting the chimes is the best part. Wow. Oh, so every time they touch me, I'm losing all my gold again. Okay, so you can basically get out whenever. So you're just trying to get the most you can without. Yeah, the hit detection of the gold does feel off catharsis. That's the one I was mentioning, like making them a little bit bigger or the colliders a little bit bigger. It just felt like sometimes I should have been picking them up when I wasn't, but I mean, it's pretty minor little tweaking. Overall, it plays well. The player controller felt good. Like I said, raising it up off the floor a little bit might make it feel a bit better. When you're moving, it just feels like you're too close to the floor and the camera is a bit disorienting like that. But yeah, good job, man. Alright, Midas's Golden Touch. Okay, throughout history, mankind sought out richness and glory. In the year 2089, a research spaceship was sent to explore the golden solar system. But they found out that not all glitter is gold. Alright, let's see what we got here. And while that's downloading, yeah, I would just clean up your page here like I've told some of the other guys. Add some screenshots. You did change the background color at least, so that's a bit nice, but maybe take a screenshot out of your game or something and put it on the background too. And just makes it so people want to actually click and play your game a lot more. Coming to a blank page, you don't really know what you're getting, so a lot of the time people just kind of browse to the next game. Alright, let's see what this one is. Yeah, see you later, Underdog. Thanks for joining, man. Oh, it's kind of neat, little Star Wars crawl. Music's pretty cool, too. That's neat, putting in what you inspired by. ZX Spectrum was a cool system. Nice menu, good sound in the background. This is really good here, man. So yeah, like I said, definitely spice up your landing page on itch. Like even just putting screenshots of this menu or something would make people want to play it a lot more. Oh, this is a great tutorial screen too. Okay, so WASD in space. Yeah, this is superb so far, man. I wouldn't expect this from your itch page. And that's the key thing I always tell people to do. Like, think about when you're going to play somebody's game or something. If you look at the page and it looks all boring, you might not want to even click run. Alright, WASD in space. Let's see what we got. Oh man, some really nice artwork too. Nice menu system. How much money we'll have with all this gold? What? An alien? George, no. Oh, I turned them to gold. Okay, so we gotta get some coal. Alright. Yeah, this is great, man. Fantastic work on this. Oh, we gotta collect this coal. And not get hit by... Oh, he's turning it to gold. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. I'm assuming we don't want... Yeah, we don't want gold. Good music. Ah! Oh, we got hit. This is pretty cool. Well done, man. Where's more coal? No, don't hit it. Sweet. Damn. Oh, it's screen wraps too. That's cool. I really like the music you got on here. I don't know if you made that or just got it from somewhere, but it's a really good track. It fits. Oh, man. Yeah, this could go like right to mobile or something. This is solid. Menus look great, music, everything fits in well. Oh, get out, get out. I like how you have the little story with the astronauts there. You did a really good job on this. Ah, it's gonna hit him. No. Two more. Alright, one more. We got this. This is really good, man. I'm very impressed with this. Oh, we got 5. Let's get to the ship. Get to the chopper. Ship. Yeah, the floatiness is kind of what makes it hard. Like, you can tell it's intentionally floaty like that because you're on an alien planet or whatever. But the slow, like normally I would say the controls are really slow and kind of boring, but it fits what the game is. Oh, I like you changed this level completely. The mechanics of the enemies and... But yeah, most games this slow, boringish kind of floaty thing would not fit in, but it works perfect for this game. Yeah, and like I was saying, like a couple screenshots of this on your itch page would like entice people to play your game so much more than just a blank page. Like if I saw a background that looked like this, I would actually want to play this game more than, you know, just random empty page where a lot of people aren't going to go through and play every game, so they're going to pick and choose what they play based off thumbnails and, you know, a nice looking page. The more you do, the more plays you're going to get. Going up there is going to be risky with these guys, but I'm going to do it. Actually, I don't know if I can... Oh, you know what? I might be able to get from the other side. I think it's screen wraps for us. Let's try. Oh, no, it doesn't screen wrap. I'm not sure if I can jump to those high ones like that guy did. Oh, got it. Alright, well I'm going to leave that one as is so we can move on and get through all of them before I'm done. But yeah, I mean, your game looks so much better than this page. That's... I know I keep saying it for all of them, but it's such a big thing. Like, if I didn't know or chat with people from the game jam and, you know, I was just picking and choosing games I wanted to play based off what I see on the main page, even just your icon here is going to be the main thing. Like, I can't remember what the icon for this one looked like. Was it On's Gold? Is that what we're playing? I think so. So yeah, like even, I mean, that's not, oh no, that's a different one. This one, Midas Golden Touch. I mean, yeah, that icon's not bad. It's just mainly the page. Throw some stuff on there, man. You're going to get a lot more plays. That's a really good game. So very impressed. Keep it up, and you should publish that for like mobile or even just a web game. Just make it a web game somewhere. And I bet you'll get a bunch of plays. Like, keep it on itch as a web game like that, and, you know, spice up the page and then post it on a few places. Or even like Reddit or something, get some people to try it out. Alright, Golden Ore. This game where you need to dig ore and reach the max score to win. Controls are very simple. Use your mouse to rotate the character. Hold left to dig. W to run. Shift for boost. Alright. What was the name of your game again, Marcus? I can show that. Yeah, I guess even I got mine here I can show as an example. Like, mine's not great by any means. It's just screenshots from the game. I took my logo. I made a animated GIF here. So, I mean, I think it would look a lot better with a nice background, but I didn't really have an image because my game is just basic this. But you can see, at least when people go to the landing page, this kind of catches your eye and you see some stuff. Yeah, or we got Marcus's around here. Yeah, like something like this. This is kind of, I wish I had an image for mine kind of like this, like just putting a background, and it just catches your eye. It makes things look a lot better. So by no means is it required, but the little things you do like that and polishing and stuff is what's going to get you more plays. Alright, let's try this. Golden Ore. Alright, so mouse to rotate, left to dig, W to run, shift to boost. Okay. Oh, and this one's made in Unreal. And kind of the same comments on this one. You know, spice up that page. Make it look nice on your landing page so people want to play it more. Alright, okay, so we run to where the mouse is. Shift is boost. Oh, I guess we need this. Okay, so we're starting to mine. Right off the bat, adding some simple sounds would make this so much better. So slight background music and some sounds like when you're mining, just even the sound of, you know, like a hammer hitting a rock or something. Because without it, you can see the difference it makes. Without it, there's really nothing going on. You think of, if you picture hearing that little sound in your head, it just adds so much more. Okay, so we gotta mine these rocks to get enough. You might want to add something too when you're running to find the rocks. maybe make the camera zoom out a bit so you can see where more rocks are better, or try adding like a little mini map. I think that might help out a lot too, because right now it's just really luck of the draw, random running. At least that way it gives you a direction of where you should go. Alright, let's see what we can get here. Oh, there's some. I noticed a bit of a camera bug when you smash some of the rocks, but I'm sure you noticed that already too. One thing with games like this too is, I mean, you probably just didn't have time or whatever, but adding, if you have a limited space map like this, oh, they keep decreasing. But yeah, if you have a limited space like this, a good trick people always do for a border is just add some like mountains. So even use like a train and just build it really high so you can't run past it, and that way you don't see empty space like that. It's, oh, where are we going? You know, it looks more real because you have something stopping you at the end instead of a, you know, flat earth, empty world kind of thing. But yeah, cool little game. I see where you're going with this. Just add some polish and some little features like that, and I think you'll have a decent little game here. So we'll close out. And then, yeah, like I mentioned for the other ones, just add some more juice to your page here. Add a background or something, a couple more screenshots, and, you know, change the colors from the defaults, and it'll just make it look a lot nicer. All right, refraction. Right-click to deflect enemy shots. Beware of the item pickup. Some are good, some are bad. Big, sad, unfinished releasing this anyway. Yeah, that's the story of a jam, man. Don't feel bad about that. We all do it. Like the other games, if you haven't watched this and you're watching it, add some info to your game page. Don't just leave it blank like this. Put some screenshots, a background. Make it look nice. Like, I see so many games like this, and I noticed a lot of really good games too that are lower in the amount of ratings they have, and it's probably because there's no images, there's nothing here that kind of makes somebody want to come and play it. So if you add that, I guarantee you'll at least get a bit more views. All right, refraction. Okay, so what's score? Oh, what's going on here? Oh, I don't think score was finished. All right, let's reload this. All right, let's try play. All right, WASD, whoosh. Left click is shoot. Right click is deflect. Okay. Oh, this looks kind of cool. Okay, so we're shooting. Okay, so yeah, if you hold right click, then it starts deflecting them. Seems like you can only do one at a time. This seems like a cool little bullet hell style game, but you definitely need some background music and some sound on here. Without those, even a really good fun game will just seem kind of boring without it. Like, little simple sounds for this, like every time you shoot, as well as when bullets are hitting you or you deflect them, play a little simple sound. There's lots of free sound generators out there that'll make just, you know, old school sounds or even just randomized sounds. You can just keep hitting random until you find something that fits and add it in. That would make this game a lot better. I'm just going to turn it up. Make sure you don't have... Oh, kind of froze up again here. Okay, I'm going to try it again. Just make sure you don't have sound and it's really quiet, but I don't think there's any sound there. No, there's not. So yeah, adding sound would make this way better, man. But I like what you're going for. It seems really good. I like bullet hell games, and you kind of have some patterns going on here, which is usually a good start to bullet hells. Let's see. I'm not sure what the... Okay, so those increase hull integrity. So yeah, good start to a game, man. I know he said it's not finished, that happens all the time on jams. At least you did submit it and you have something working that people can play. That's a good start. Just make your next jam better, man. Hey, Warlike. Yes, thanks. Alright, Deplorable Mountaineer. Man, 2 games left. Escape from Fort Knox. In an alternate universe, Bond did not foil Goldfinger's plans. Auric Goldfinger detonated a neutron bomb at Fort Knox, turning all the gold radioactive. The gold is now deadly to people and of no value for several half-lives. You have been trapped with the deadly gold and must escape fast. For best results, use downloaded version. Play in browser performs poorly. Okay, I'll download it. Let's get that first here. And while that's going, just as an example for the last few games, if the devs are watching, like look at this one, and just as you can see, like the background, it's subtle, but it makes a huge difference going from like that to this, or you know, just like an empty background. It doesn't have to be anything much. Even just find some free image somewhere that you can throw up there. Looks great. From the screenshots, this looks almost like GoldenEye. This looks really awesome. Okay, it's just extracting right now. Alright, movement. WASD, spacebar to jump. Left to fire. Oh, they got a save and a load. That's pretty cool. Volume plus and minus. Okay, cool. Well, let's try Escape from Fort Knox. Definitely gives me GoldenEye vibes from like N64 days.
Gold everywhere, and not an ounce of work.
You know, I didn't really think of making a best of. That might not be a bad idea. I could even just take the clips from the existing ones and just kind of mash them together. So far this seems really good. I like the sound and the talking. Can I jump up? Okay. It's a little bit laggy, but I mean it's a game jam. You can't optimize for everything. Can I fit up there? Oh, this is all the gold. Yeah, I'll look into that, Warlike. That might not be a bad idea. I gotta make 1 or 2 videos first I've been putting off, and then I might try that. Alright, what's interact? Not sure what interact is, or if there is one. Let me check the page again. Jump, fires, left mouse button. No, I've tried like all the standard buttons and the mouse, unless I'm not supposed to press it. It's the only thing I can see though. Oh, okay. I guess there's no. One thing I would give on that is pressing the button. Give some kind of feedback to the player so they know they pressed it, because I had no idea.
Ready for action.
Nice. Good job on the sounds. Let's see who we can shoot. Little camera, security. This is really impressive, man. Just screams N64 GoldenEye vibes. And there's an eye following me.
There must be a way around this.
Nice little physics on the barrels. How do I get around the fire? Ooh, there we go.
Feels like alien.
Big boss dashboard. Oh, efficiency is going down. It's going to be cutbacks.
Outside, if I can only find an exit.
One thing too, your voice ones, they sound good, but they should probably be a bit louder with the sound of the game. They kind of get drowned out. Oh, creepy eye. Boom. This is really good. Some polish and some little missions and stuff in here, and yeah, this could be a really good game, man. Definitely reminds me of like N64 shooter games like GoldenEye. I don't know if I want to climb in this stuff.
Not the exit I expected, but I made it outside.
Nice. Probably not going to have kids ever again after climbing through that stuff, but hey, what happens? This is a really cool game, man. Very impressed. Yeah, other than the simple little feedback I gave. And even then, I mean, take that willingly, because it's a game jam. You can only do so much. This is a very polished game. Where's it got? Oh, I didn't see the credits. Yeah, I don't know how many people made this, or if it was just one person, but like, you got a solid start to a puzzle game there. Now that you have it made, you can just go and add more maps and do whatever you want, man. Good job. Alright, Defense of the Phasers, and holy crap, last game. I can't believe we got through every single game. Alright, this is a tower defense game that is built with GameDev.tv Game Jam. Game features random path and waves. There is no winning the game. You can either give up or lose. Okay, I like that. Has an acceptable balance. We require more feedback to improve balancing. It's in-game help from the menu. Gorgon Game Engine. I've never even heard of that one. That's cool. It's neat seeing different stuff. Alright, let's get the Windows build. Simplife was so creepy. Yeah, it was great, don't get me wrong, but man, so creepy. I feel like I could be friends with whoever made that. This is crazy. Yeah, this game is like 4 megabytes. So whatever engine he made it in, it's just tiny. Alright, how to play. Looks pretty complex. Enemies are shown at the bottom of the left side. Adjust your building strategy according to this. Okay. Before starting the level, select and place your towers. You can place towers during the level, but it'll take time. Selecting a tower will display info about it. You can also upgrade your towers. Scraps are used to build towers. They're dropped by enemies and will be collected once the wave is over. Some enemies can evade your attack. No sounds in the game? Okay. Well, at least they know and working. I mean, it does add a lot, but yeah, there's only so much you can do. Every game's different, randomized. Okay, this sounds really cool. Alright, let's give this a shot. Alright, so cost is 10. So I'm guessing that's our money. What's going to be the best optimal here? Maybe here? Yeah, we're gonna go with there. Flat cannon for air. Let's go with air as well. And I think that's all we got. Alright, let's see this. I love tower defense. But yeah, I mean, obviously you know about the sound, but sound adds so much if you had it in here. Looks like some Kenny assets. This is awesome though. I love tower defense games, especially for a jam. That's what I made the first year of this jam. It was like procedurally made tower defense game as well. I don't think I'm going to do good on this one. I don't have enough to build another cannon. I want to restart. I wasn't sure if there'd be air attack on the first wave, so. Yeah, I'm giving up. We're going to start this again. Oh, nice. Yeah, so it's fully random. That's really cool. This is a good spot. We'll go here. Where's the game speed up? Numpad? Okay, I'll try that right away. Mortar tower for ground. Laser for ground. Let's go with a laser. Everybody likes lasers. Oh. Alright, next wave. Oh yeah, plus and minus on the numpad speeds it up. That's nice too. I really like that they added that. Oh, we almost got them all. Our laser better get them. Lasers. Yeah. Alright, we got 21. Let's grab... Oh, flat cannons for air. You know what? Might as well grab some air support. This looks like a actually really good spot. Yeah, we'll go with that. Let's hit up the wave. This is awesome. I really like this. So, I mean, any of the feedback I have, it sounds like you already know from the info you put on your thing. But yeah, mainly just sounds and maybe some like little particle explosion-y kind of effects when you kill guys. I mean, you got little ones there already, so it's really just sound, which you already know about. So yeah, this is an awesome game. Good job, man. Alright, that wave's done. Let's try a mortar tower. No, we'll put it right here for it's our last defense. Okay, so yeah, these are the enemies coming this wave, I think, right? Armored vehicle. Okay, so they're both ground units. Oh yeah, that does match. Okay, good call. I didn't read the tutorial screen very well, and this week has been absolutely insane at work and busy, so my brain is mush. Oh, get him, get him, get him. Laser. I think this guy will get him. Oh, so close. Alright, we need some more regular cannons, I think. Yeah, we'll go with more cannons. That gets a good radius. And one more. And what do we got? Yeah, so it's all ground troops coming this time too, so that's good radius too. Alright, let's roll. This is a very impressive game though. I'm really impressed with this and like it. It's a good game to end on as our last game. Oh, this is going to be close. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Yeah. Okay, we got a fighter plane. 6 of them. I only have one. There's a rocket turret. I guess that goes for air. It doesn't say ground. Yeah, I'm assuming it's probably the engine he used. It's probably hard to add sound to. We can upgrade. Oh, shoot. I should have used... Okay, this is my air one. Let's do one more flak cannon. Yeah, I would assume it's probably not super easy to add sound in that one either, you guys. And let's add another laser turret just so we have. Alright. Let's see if we make this. Oh, and they fly direct for you too. That makes it harder. Oh, almost got them all. I mean, he's got the full core setup of a full tower defense here. Like, this is easy enough that he can just continue on and make a published game no problem from this. Alright, we'll try a few more rounds here. I want to see a rocket turret. I'll go with right there. What do we got? Looks like it's all ground stuff, so let's go with these guys. Maybe a mortar over here. I'm assuming the mortar probably does splash damage, but I don't think it says. Oh, I guess that's probably what explosive is. It's probably splash damage. Yeah, and then he's got kinetic. Okay, so yeah, kinetics, single. Ooh, these guys are interesting. We might not do so good here. Wow, yeah, I got hosed. $54 health. Not doing too good. Let's see how much more we can get here. We got some planes coming in, so I am going to do some rockets. Because who doesn't like rockets? Let's get some flak cannons for the air. Put one right at the end. And I wonder why ground's red here. I'm not sure. But let's get some more of these. Oh, you know what? Let's try to upgrade. 20. I got 20. I think that's it. Alright, let's see. Holy crap. Get 'em, boys. Nice. Oh, Cycler. We got some new enemies still coming in. This is a really cool game. Rocket turret 2 or missile for air. Cool. We got fighters coming in, so I'm going to go with air. Oh, I guess I can do... Okay, so yeah, that. We'll upgrade this one to regular. Ground explosive. Sure, we'll go with that. This is really cool. And yeah, this game engine that he's using sounds really cool, actually, if he made something like this in it. It's neat seeing all the new little engines popping up. Like, some of them are very small too, because like I said, this whole game, the executable is like just over 4 meg. So, I mean, that's a really tiny build for something this complex. Alright, let's do some more upgrading. Oh, nice. Machine gun or sniper tower. Okay, so you boost the range. You put a lot of work into this. I'll finish this one right away here. Just gonna see what we do here. These guys are really tough. Oh, these planes are tough too. I might not even make this one. Yeah, down to 28. I think it's over. Eight. Yeah, we're done. Cool. Yeah, that is a very awesome game, man. Very good job on that. I love how the maps are random every time you play, too. Menu looks awesome. Did a great job. And that is it, guys. We literally streamed every single submission for this jam. I just got to go and rate them here. So the only one left that I can't rate is mine. We've played every other game. I didn't think I would actually make it through 100 and... I think a few got removed, but we went through them. I think it was 108. So that is bonkers. Yeah, this has been a really good one. Yeah, I could play mine quick, actually, and just kind of yap about it. I'm probably going to do terrible at it. We'll just run the web. And this is the first time I actually made game music, so it's pretty basic and loopy. And I just went for like a kid art appeal because I can't draw at all. These are my fancy little enemies with their big eyes. So I made this little cutscene here. I kind of jacked the idea from Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. So the story is basically you just found some precious gold coin, and once you found the coin, it was supposed to give you all your desires, but it gave you this guy that spawned and sent you to his dungeon. Mini munchies. I should have gave them a funny sound like munchies. That would have been great. And then, yeah, I just made this little intro thing in timeline. I kind of based it off the old Nintendo, like the original NES 2D cutscenes that they used to do, like Battletoads and stuff. And then this whole thing is all procedurally made for the dungeon, so it's not balanced very well, so sometimes you'll get a really big dungeon, and other times it'll be small. And then the power-ups are random. Half of them take away your stuff, and half of them give you power-ups. And I did a lot of play testing and tweaking to make it so... I found it was way too hard, but I didn't want to... Oh, there we lost speed. I didn't want to take away how chaotic it got with all the enemies and bullets on the screen. So instead of like these red guys, they randomly pick a time to explode, or if you get close to them and don't kill them, they'll explode. So all of this stuff was getting really hard, but I figured instead of toning it down, what I did instead was I just gave the player more health, and I spawned more health pickups. So then if the screen's getting chaotic, there's bullets everywhere. Even if you're getting hit a lot, as long as you focus on getting health every time you see one, you can usually survive it fine. So I don't know if people notice that or not. I noticed a few people I saw playing it where they weren't going for the health at all. So yeah, I upped the collider like you said. But yeah, that's really the main trick to actually surviving, like on the boss. Same with these guys, kill them before they explode, and you won't get so many bullet storms going on. And I did have it set for working with an analog stick with the two analogs, but it was just too hard to make it easy to navigate menu for the player to select if they wanted keyboard and mouse or the gamepad, because you couldn't use both at once. The mouse would confuse it and glitch it all up. So I just skipped it and I just left it as keyboard and mouse. got our shotgun. I'll see if I can make it to the boss. I wanted to add a lot more enemies too. I had ones that... I can't even remember what the ones I listed. I had lots of different enemies and lots of power-up ideas I wanted to do and power downs. But come like 3 days before the end of the jam, I just had to scrap it all or I never would have finished. So I had like smarter enemies and ones that could run faster, and I think I had one idea I was going to do one that like teleported around and stuff like that, but you know how it goes with overscoping. We're slow. For the games, you know what, after I'm done playing this, I'll browse through the menu and just see what the thumbnails are, and from that I could probably give all the favorite games. Another thing I wanted to do is I wanted to leave like splatter marks for every enemy where they died and never clear them. But with the particle system I had, it was just tricky and I had to give up on that. So I wanted to have just like giant splatter trails that you would see as you go. But yeah, Warlike, when I'm done, I'll go through and kind of give a highlight off the main submission page right away. I'm hoping the boss isn't too far here. I had to play test this game so much that it's not that hard for me now, except for the boss. He can still be pretty tricky. But yeah, you can see like there's lots of health here, so if people just focus on the health, you can pretty much always survive now. And yeah, this is my cheesy little music I made. If anybody doesn't deal with making music and they want something easy, I bought this program just for the jam and I'm going to use it all the time now. It's called 1-Bit Dragon. I think it was 20 bucks US. And yeah, I watched like one tutorial that he has on how to use it, and I ended up making 2 music tracks that day. It was really easy. So if you're not a musician, you want something simple and quick, I highly recommend it. For 20 bucks, it's worth it. Oh. And I mentioned it before, but if people haven't seen the 2 videos on YouTube, they're my like go-to jam videos I watch before every jam. One's Juice It or Lose It, where they show making like a Arkanoid block breaker game, and they show how boring it is just at the start, and then if you start adding like sounds, particles, funny little things, like that's where I got the googly eye idea from. I took it from their video. But they show you how all those little things are just, to the player, it makes such a difference. Adding, you know, all the little sounds, the particles, the trails. Oh, we got the boss. Yeah, that video. And then another one is the guy from Blambeer. He made the Art of Screen Shake. And it's the same thing. He shows like, just go over the top and make the game fun for players. Like, you know, more bullets, more explosions, and that's kind of where I got the idea for this level, like right here, is, you know what, don't make it easier for the player, just like bullet-wise, just add more health, and it worked great. So as long as I keep collecting these health, I'll pretty much be fine. But he gets pretty chaotic right away. Let's see if I can beat him. The first while his health goes down pretty quick, and then as he gets faster, it's harder to hit him, and it actually gets pretty tough. I need a power up. And yeah, power ups I wanted to add. I wanted like lasers, I wanted a rocket launcher and all this stuff, and I had to ditch everything. Alright, we almost got him. Oh, so close. I just saw your comment that you thought mines were pickups. Yeah, that would suck. Oh, come on. Oh, no, I need a gun. Oh, slow down. That would suck if I can't even beat him right now. Oh, I shouldn't have got that. Yeah, and that's my... all that glistens isn't gold, so the gold power-ups could be good or bad. Oh, crap. Okay, we got him. I hope. Come on. It took so much play testing to get something like that working. I wanted to add a little outro Yuan 2D cutscene too, kind of like the intro, but had no time for any of that stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much how I made that one. And yeah, let's check submissions. Okay, so this should be all of them. Ones that come to mind that were really good. Gacha Impact was really impressive, actually. I didn't think looking at it would be that cool. That's the one where you kind of type, and it's almost like an education thing where you have to type and type words in and read them. I was thinking that's a really cool one for like teaching people to read or learn a different language, or kids to learn. They could do a lot of stuff with that one. What's this? Several types of materials, which I learned from YouTube. Yeah, I use tons of YouTube vids for stuff like that too, like particles and everything. Oh, thanks, Joshua. Yeah, we literally just finished all of them, so I've streamed every single Jam game now. So all the replays are on there, and I'll go, the last ones, as soon as I'm done, I'll go and comment and leave a link to the live stream for them for feedback. And then we're just kind of going over kind of my top picks that I could see. Golden Mirrors. Yeah, that spooky one. That's one of them for sure. I'll show right away. Golden Mirrors is definitely one of them. The levels that are currently in there are... They're good and great, but they're not amazing yet. But he's building it up. Like, he has the whole core going. So, like, the only thing he's adding to it I could see now would be levels. Like, I think all of his mechanics are in there. So if you haven't seen that game, it's kind of like a puzzler where you have to line up the mirrors. Once he adds more levels, like music, sound, artwork, everything is perfect. There's literally nothing he has to do other than build more levels and keep incrementing it. And he could publish that as like a mobile puzzler game right now. I really like that one. It reminds me a lot of old games like the old Blizzard game Lost Vikings, if you played that, where you have to kind of line up different objects to complete a puzzle. Highly recommend that one if you haven't played it. I mean, most of these are all really good too. So if I skip over right now in the highlights, it's not because I didn't like them. I'm just trying to pick my personal top picks that I like. The games in this jam this year were just insane. Like, quality wise is so good. What do we got here? Rune Warrior was really cool. I had a few issues with the scaling, but it's basically like a random card-based game meets kind of like a JRPG where you have to pick cards and use them as magic spells. That one was really creative, and you could tell he put a lot of work into that one. Axiom Escape, I don't want to really give a spoiler. I like weird, stupid things and messing with people, so I absolutely love what they did with this game. Visuals, Underdog's game Aurum was really good. There was some bugs with the controller though. He'll be working on those and assume upload, but like, you can see these visuals. He made all of this stuff himself, modeled them, his particles, all. I think basically everything except for the actual materials and textures that he downloaded. But yeah, it's crazy that he did all that in 2 weeks. What do we got here? Golden Path was one of the ones I really liked for a puzzler. It's one of those ones where the game never stops flowing. So like you can see even in the GIF, you go from one puzzle and as soon as you solve it, the next one automatically generates right there for you. So there's no downtime, there's nothing in between. Like a lot of puzzler games, I find it kind of boring where you do one round, then you're waiting for stuff to load and everything. This one's great like that. And actually, the mirrors one up here was really good for that too. It didn't automatically load the next one that quick, golden mirrors, but it was very quick. There was no boring downtime that took you out of the game and, you know, kind of made you lose focus. It kept you going the whole time. What do we got here? Lost and Found, the gameplay needs a lot of work. Like it's very basic there, but the theme and the feel and the visuals, like pretty much anybody, if you like Salvador Dali kind of artwork, you're gonna love this game. Like it's just weird and messed up. What do we got? There's so many I'm trying to remember. I can't believe we actually got through all of these games. Yeah, so Scintillate. This game is so weird and messed up. I wouldn't even say creepy. It's just, well, it's kind of creepy and scary kind of game. But it keeps you wanting to know what's going on and finishing it. I don't want to give spoilers either if anybody hasn't watched it or played it. But I did not expect it. I started playing the game and it's just like, this is kind of whatever, generic, walk around, grab some coins, stupid music in the background and stuff. And then it all makes complete sense and it fits the mood. Like for game feel and mood, I would say this is one of my favorite here. Like it just, yeah, I don't know how to describe it. Like the more I played it, the more creepy it got. I really liked it. Which game was yours, Warlike? You know what? Possession had a really bad kind of rough wall ride like mechanic that was really hard to control. So that kind of stopped me from going too far in the game. But the game itself, I think, is one of my top picks too. It's basically like a really nice looking sprite-based 2D platformer like you can see here. But he has this possession mechanic where, again, it's reminding me of Lost Vikings, where in Lost Vikings, if you never played it, it was kind of a side-scroller puzzler. You had 3 different Vikings and they all had different attributes and you could switch between them and you have to solve all the riddles with them. This is kind of the same idea where you navigate around and you can use your possession to take over objects and players in the game. And each one has a different trait and personality. So really the only thing I had bad to say about this one was the wall jump, which is a really important mechanic you need in the game. Like you have to wall jump all over. And it was really tricky to do that. As soon as that wall jump's cleared up, this game is going to be a really good platformer. So I definitely recommend trying that. I loved Munchies. This one I think should be published on like mobile almost right away. If you haven't played this one too, go play it. It seems stupid and boring at first. Like it looks so basic. Doesn't look like something that would keep you going. Once you figure out how to play and the little like just comedy style of these Munchie minion type things and the sounds they make and all the different classes of munchies you get, it's awesome. It's like a little Lemmings kind of thing where you get like tons of them going. Highly recommend that one too. Gem Mountain's another one. It's almost like a what's that game called? Almost like a Bejeweled kind of puzzler. But the polish on this game, like I don't want to open too many windows because I got to remember to go raid all of those. But like if you look at this one, the polish on this is just amazing. Like this is the actual menu gameplay when you're playing. There's particles and animations all over the place here. He has multiple different game modes. They do all combos, so it's kind of like a match 3 columns meets Tetris kind of thing. And like you get these big chain combos going. But then on top of that, you also have a bit of a story mode where you have all these different mines. You have your gold panning and then this danger mine. So you have to unlock it and get to it. I honestly don't know how he did this in 2 weeks. And yeah, and then you get this journal, which from the looks of it, I don't know, like, if he got this art from somewhere, if he actually did it. I know the game art looks like Kenny's stuff, but either way, like, this is so polished. This could be a mobile game right now with 0 changes whatsoever. Very big fan of that one. What do we got here? Oh, looks like we went through them all. So those are the main ones. I did like Traptress a lot. I don't know if I'd put it as like one of my very top, but I've always been a big Tetris fan, and I like the little spicy added into it with the not all that glitters is gold mechanic and these different power-ups that can kind of mess with you. I mean, there's billions of versions of Tetris and, you know, similar like penalty things, but I still found his fairly unique. I really like that one. So I think that's the main ones. I like that somebody actually made a VR game here. Overall, it played pretty well. There was some bugs in it. Glad I got to play that one. It looks like a lot of people reviewed it just based on my video because they don't have VR. So hopefully that helps him get some more ratings, because I did a VR game in one jam too, and it sucks because you know nobody's really going to play it because they don't have VR. So yeah, I think that's really my highlights, and this was an awesome jam. I'm really glad I hopped into it. Oh, King's Curse, cool. That's the one with the treasure chest and the rune thing at the end, right? There's so many like King's Curse type games. Let me see if I'm thinking the right one. Oh, this one. Okay, cool. Yeah, that was a really neat one. I like how you had multiple endings on that. So I think this one you should really do. You should really add more little spice to it, and just little like graphic tweaks in the controls and stuff like I mentioned. And I think you could publish this pretty easily too. So even just keep it on itch and post it around, advertise it a bit and get some views and stuff. I'm pretty bad for not trying to promote my itch games at all. I usually just, like, all my itch games are just jam games, and I kind of forget about them after a while. I can show a couple of them here if you want. Like, this is that VR one I was talking about. This is the first VR game I did, and I don't know if the guy that did the VR game in this jam did the same thing, but I never made a VR game before this. I'm like, I'm going to learn VR for a jam. And I think it was 2 weeks as well. It was ridiculous. It was so hard to learn, but it was pretty fun. You just, it was a holiday theme, and you just blast Santas that they're trying to steal your presents. And then this is the one I made for last year's GameDev.tv jam, which was kind of a little procedural. I can even show it quick here. It was kind of a procedurally made using Kenny art assets for a a tower defense kind of game. So it just kind of builds your level here. It probably should have been faster. And then yeah, it just kind of pops in little things. Then you basically just plant some things. And then at nighttime all these enemies come in and you shoot them, and that's really it. It was pretty fun. Oh, I don't have it that I can like just run it. But yeah, I mean, the Game Jam games are done, so if anybody was looking for that, we're just kind of yapping and showing stuff now. So I mean, if it's going to bore you, you can just drop off anytime. But I appreciate everybody watching so much. That was awesome. And yeah, here's all of the replays. I can't believe, like, I don't even know how many hours, like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, I'm going to guess it was probably like close to 20 hours worth of streaming of all these games. But I have, where is my last devlog? This is the last devlog I did of it. I'll just mute it. There's been a lot more work done to it since then, but it's kind of like a mix between an RTS game. Like, I kind of think of it that I kind of merged. The idea I got for it is when I was playing FTL, I always wished you could actually build your ships instead of just being jumped into a ship. And I like RTS games a lot. And RaceTL got me into RimWorld. And he always talks about that game. So it's kind of a merge between like RimWorld, FTL, and StarCraft, where you build your own space station like this. And then once it's built, it's going to be kind of like a roguelike where you get assignments that you have to do. But you don't know what they are until you reach a certain milestone with your base. That way you can't just start up a game and look for a scenario that you like. So you build a base like this, and different rooms spawn different people. I added oxygen level now. So you notice the room starts going red because there's no oxygen. Then you have to place a garden room which grows plants and gets more air. It's all nav mesh based. But the doors work with it too, so you can actually, I think I showed in one of the other videos, you can actually lock the doors and it'll block the path, so they'll path around it. And then if you send a guy to walk, he'll actually wait for the door to open, walk through, then close. And I show a little bit of the basic combat here. So it's kind of like the RPG course where it's like basically right click, and then now he's targeting this guy. So he's going to go through the doors until he gets to him and then start shooting him. I don't know what else I have in here. A lot of it is the grid building system. Like this building system took most of the work so far. And you can see on the menu, it's kind of like an RTS game where, you know, like this is a power generator room. And it's all prototype, so there's nothing in the rooms yet, but I'm slowly designing them. And yeah, kind of XCOM 2. There's no real turn-based, but if you think of XCOM kind of like real time, it would be kind of like that too. And then I made this notification system, kind of like Civilization. So like if you build something, when it completes, it'll pop up a notification, and you could click on these and it'll warp your camera to them. I'm not sure what else there is to really highlight. Yeah, if you totally run out of oxygen, all your people die. So it's been pretty far in the works, but I honestly haven't touched it for quite a while. I need to get back into it. And it's just using all Cinti art assets. I own a lot of Cinti stuff, so I've been using that. But I want to actually complete this one and publish this as my first like real published game. So this is the second time I've tried to make it. The first time I did it was 2D based with just sprites. And I got pretty far, but I had no idea what I was doing at programming at the time, so it was terrible. I tried implementing my own A-star pathfinding, which was just awful. Like it barely worked. So now I restarted it. I'm doing it in 3D. So I'm hoping it actually finishes and one day it'll be on Steam. So yeah, I think that's really about it, man. Thanks for watching, everybody. Everybody that made a game, sorry, I can't talk. Everybody that made a Game Jam game, congrats on completing something and taking part. This was really fun. Yeah, Joshua, FTL was like the big influence of that. Like I was saying earlier, it was when you're playing FTL, it's super fun, but you're like, you know, I wish I could customize my ship or build a ship, and that's kind of where it started from, is just yapping with a friend on Discord of, hey, it'd be cool to make a space station building game, and we just got that going. So yeah, awesome. I can't believe we actually streamed every game, so I'm going to go back and rate these and then have supper. And yeah, if anybody wants to keep an eye on that, eventually I'm going to start doing more devlogs and getting back into the game, and I'll post devlogs on a regular basis on my YouTube channel. I got to make some more tutorials too, and this Game Jam was the first time I've ever done a live stream, so I was pretty paranoid of sucking bad, but everybody seems to like it, so I think I'm going to try doing some like Unity tutorials and game dev tutorial live streams and do some stuff like that in the future on my channel and see how that goes. So yeah, I think I'm going to start trying more ETM. I'm going to start planning out some I'm almost thinking I might do, because a lot of us from the Jam, I don't know how many people in here were part of it, but we've been talking about a lot of us really like remaking classic old games. And not even just like classic in the sense of classic, but classic to you, like everybody's ideas, you know, your favorite games when you grew up kind of thing. So we're going to try putting together a game jam, just a friendly one. I don't even know if it'll have ratings, just something for everybody to, you know, pick your favorite old school game that you grew up with that you want to remake. And we're going to do that. So anybody that wants to join in on that, you're more than welcome. And I think I'm going to try to live stream some stuff like that. Like I'll pick a, you know, like a classic old arcade game, and I'll try to live stream recreating it with people. And then, you know, we can interact and make the game at the same time. Any suggestions people have while I'm making the game, we can go with that and just kind of figure it out. Because, yeah, I learn a lot just trying to recreate them. Like, I remember one of my first ones was just using Kenny art assets, and I tried to learn how to make a missile command. And I made some videos of that. They were awful. They're one of my first videos, and they're terrible. But it was really fun. Like, just thinking on the fly of how these games work and the mechanics. So if you guys like live streaming, I'll try to do more of that soon. And yeah, keep an eye on the channel, and I'll post any updates. And hit me up on Discord anytime, and we'll get some other game jams and stuff going. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching. I got to go eat supper and raid all these games, so I'm going to take off right away.